All right. This is our first official podcast for Fdg Group, aka Fdg. So we don't know what to do as a start of a podcast. We have no idea how to go about a podcast. So I'm gonna start by just introducing myself, and we'll go in order. How's that sound? Okay.
That sounds great.
معكم أخوكم محمد شلودي. Nah. My name is Muhammad Shalodi. I am a co-leader in the Fdg or Fdg Group. That's how we start our podcast. Fdg Group.
Banzo, I'm doing a podcast. I'll talk to you.
My name is Noor Gheith.
All right.
I'm a part of Fdg. I'm not a co-leader, but I do as much work as a co-leader, and they, put my ass to work. Alhamdulillah. And yeah, Fdg, baby. What's up, Moj? No vibes. Munzi.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Mundar Muhammad. I am also one of the many members of Fdg.
My name is Amr Abdul Rasul. I am one of the leaders of Fdg Group. We came together today to make a podcast about our team.
Was that the beginning where we laugh and shit?
Yeah, we could cut through. We could cut through. Guys, we do whatever fuck.
You got a microphone by you?
That's
طب حاولوا ما تسبوش.
You got headphones on you? So I don't want to hear your
Yo,
voice.
شباب, every day we start.
Damn.
Every day we start the
just violated
podcast.
you.
We start it with like this is our official, whatever, until we see which one is the best one.
مش هنخلص. اسمع. Okay, so we're doing this because we want to expose, our culture, our traditions. We also want to give people a chance to look into the Fdg Group on a deeper level. So that's why we've come together today. We're at our studio, okay, in Staten Island, 574 Midland Avenue. And today we're supposed to practice, which we will after the podcast. We do this every Tuesday and Thursday, so far. And we have lessons for different age groups on Saturdays and Sundays. We've been very good.
Yo,
successful
شو
with
هذا؟ شو مين التلفون اللي برن قاعد؟
that. All right. مش ما نحكي على التليفون.
مين؟
Wait, Hassan, you put in the charger?
I don't think it's my phone.
It's not me.
Not my phone. And mine is on silent.
هلا
I didn't even hear
هذا
about
تلفوني يظني استنى شوي. لا بس انا actually my phone.
Banzo, I'm in a
ding. انت يعني.
مو بجوز في كاستمر يا اخي شو بدك؟
Banzo, I'm in a
ف هسه now we would love also, but since we're new in this podcast, for our viewers and or people that heard about us to give us some feedback, maybe some ideas, because as we're doing this, we're going to come up with creative ideas and planning to host different people that are related to our field, and about different events and all that. So just keep that in mind for whoever is viewing us. Okay. Anybody want to start with how you guys joined the team, or what Fdg Group means to you guys? Share any stories. That'll be cool.
Go ahead, Noor.
My name is Jeff.
So I actually had my own team before I joined Fdg Group called Shabab Al-Aqsa. And we were on top of the world.
Yeah.
We beat them in a competition. Look in the camera. We beat them in a competition. And
Staged.
And then they made me come to Dunkin' Donuts. And they wanted to beat me up. Right? But I went by myself, no problem. There was 10 of them. I went by myself. I took care of them. No biggie. And then 2 months later, I joined Fdg.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. How's Shabab Al-Aqsa doing now?
Like I said, Shabab Al-Aqsa was whack.
How are they doing now?
We're all on Fdg.
We took over.
Yes, sir. But after Shabab Al-Aqsa joined Fdg, I think Fdg took a big leap. And we really...
Yo, هذا عامر قاعد بياكل chips. هلا لما ياكل الازرق راح ثم يكون كله ازرق ويحكي على الكلام.
No, I'm going to cover it with his mic.
But yo, listen, look, if he's eating, you can mute him right away. That's it. Now you could eat.
No matter how far he is or how muted, you're still gonna hear that chewing.
Nah, only if we're quiet. Only if we're all quiet. All right. So you switched to FDG because
I
you know
switched to
that's the
FDG.
right choice, right?
Yes, and it's been 9 years.
Ni-
It's been 9 years on FDG. Yeah.
9 years.
9 years I joined FDG.
Wow. What is he lying, bro? It's been that long.
2014, Habibi, do the math.
No way,
That's
No.
crazy one.
2000. Yeah, that means FDG's been since
bro.
2012.
FDG 2012.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God, 11 years.
You're a real one, bro.
I didn't even honestly didn't even think it was 11 years.
Yeah. Wow. 11 years. Wallah, flew by. I didn't even feel it. I'm like maybe like 8 years. I mean, I do say 10 years because I don't know exactly when. I don't even remember exactly. I know the first performance was in 2013, right?
No, 2012.
No, 2012.
It was 2012.
Because you guys performed at the.
Oh, the wedding first.
The
wedding was the first one.
2012.
Oh,
Because I remember the Shore Road Festival.
that's 2013.
2012.
Oh, that's
First one.
2012.
It's on
2012,
YouTube.
yeah.
It probably shows the date.
So that means we
Oh.
started
That's when
practicing.
Wow.
Jay did the flip.
So احنا يعني almost 12 years old.
Maybe yeah.
So
almost
since
12.
2011, you've been practicing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe before that even because how we started,
Wow.
we were with this team that was established a long time ago.
Abu Jihad.
Abu Jihad. And it had some of our relatives in there and older guys. Well, now they're older. So they used to do weddings. I don't know if they did Zafat, but they definitely were more of a political debka team. They're very shabby. They wore like army clothes, and they performed at various events. I'm not sure about the history of that team in particular, but they're the ones that trained us when we first started. You know, when we first were interested in joining a debka team. They're the ones that brought us and stuff.
So he was part of Abu Jihad. I wasn't there yet, and he's telling me they want to do a performance, and come since you like debka, because I always like debka, of course, and we went. We trained for not for long. I think for like a month, honestly, for this performance. It was all wahda wa nus. I mean, it was nice, but it was very very basic. They weren't open to like new moves or anything like that. We did the performance and everything. Alhamdulillah, everything was good. We weren't really feeling it. We wanted to add more and more and do more, and they were against it. Until we kind of, I don't want to say we argued, but we kind of like walked out one by one. Like, all right, go make your own. I don't want to talk bad about anyone.
Little
It was-
dispute.
they were, I still know them to this day. Respect them. They're all good people, honestly. And
to add to that, Hamouda,
yeah.
no, the people who trained us were very very like we hold a lot of respect for them.
Yeah.
Old school.
They're
Yeah, they're
in
old
every
school.
shape, way or form. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah, they're like family.
There's no negativity whatsoever in terms of them as people.
Well, let's
they meant
try to
well,
mention them. I'm
you know.
trying to remember their names at least.
Majdi,
Majdi.
Wajdi.
Majdi, he's now in
Louisiana.
Louisiana. We've seen him in
Abu
wedding.
Sanad,
He was really the one running the show. Majdi was really the one.
a few other
with all the
ones. Which is
moves.
one that Omar had a fight with once?
I don't know who. I don't know.
He had an argument with
What I
him.
really
Very
remember,
couple-
honestly, remember Muhammad, what's his name? Bin Nabal Muhammad Sahib.
Mohammed Raghib.
Muhammad Raghib. This guy, man, Allah yasahil alayhi.
Ahla
But
Muhammad
man,
Raghib.
I know Allah Muhammad Raghib. He was so funny.
He was funny.
He was always messing around with Majdi, and he would get it on his nerves, honestly, and like he would f with him hard.
Everybody would come late to
And we would
practice.
all, like,
Me and
hold our
Hamid would be the
laugh.
first ones there all the
Yeah.
time because we were excited to do something new, learn something. We just loved doing debka. But those guys, it's been such a long time. I think they've lost their creative touch, and that's the reason why we left. Not because of anything else. And also because they didn't want to. They stuck to like the Sha'bi political movement, which we wanted to move away from because we love doing debka. Our purpose is nothing political. Our agenda is do debka, support the culture, represent the culture, but we don't want to be tied to any political parties or movements. We want to be easily understood by the younger crowd, the kids growing up in this country that are Palestinian and non-Palestinian. And I think when you have a political movement people tend to put you in that category. You know, so that's the reason why we departed or separated.
And then we started with our moves, right? We started with the remember, I think one of the first moves they were against is a stomping, when you stomp two legs, right? Especially because it was based on the song they were playing. I forgot it's a Shababi song, right? And we started with that move. Like, this would be a nice move. This would be a nice move. And then I don't know how do honestly the way we broke it down is, first of all, we had some sort of idea from already the dabka that we did with them, wahda ونص. So we got the wahda ونص down packed, right? And then we started breaking down dabka how it really should be, other than the way we learned it with them, tazrifa after tazrifa, and then sort. And then we kind of organized it better and better, where it's easier to understand. And we gave each one a name, every move, every step. Would you say we broke it down into what, 4 different segments, the dabka in general? Is it like the waqfa, the mashya, طلعة and tashila, or tashila and harakat? 4.
Yeah.
4, right? Waqfa, mashya, tashila, and then harakat. Right? Harakat includes the taksimat.
Yeah.
Right?
What about like Saidi and
That's
Harakat.
Harakat?
Yeah, or tashila, because it's based on tashila.
What was the first move you guys made that we still use today?
That's a hard one. I think number 3.
I mean,
But I say
no,
that-
we could agree to say
That was the first one that came to mind. 3.
Or khalas.
No,
or something.
I would say no. The Shamaliya itself, kicking with the right.
Yeah,
We want it to be different.
Yeah.
What
Well,
made you
not.
guys kick with the right?
I want to tell you the story behind this one. We did it. We were never taught how to do shamaliya, and I don't know how. It just, when we did the move, it was easier to do it with the right, and we just stuck with the right. We just that's how it was. I don't think it was really to be different. I just we didn't know dabka, so we don't know how to do it.
I'm glad you
It
did
was also to be different, because when we seen all the other Debka teams and everything, how did they?
That's a good move because everybody does it with the left.
we
We're the
thought
only
with the
ones that
right.
do it with the right.
Yeah.
It adds our own unique touch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might not like that and say, "Oh, well, it's called shamali. It's supposed to be done with the left." It's understandable.
Well, when it comes to
But
performing,
it's the
that's-
same
Called
rhythm.
Shamali?
Yeah, when
You
it
know.
comes to rhythm and beat, we're gonna finish at the same time.
It's like eating. People like eating with a fork or with a spoon. I mean,
That's a horrible analogy.
yeah.
Yeah, what was he saying?
Is that why it's called
we
Shamaliya?
we didn't make
Because
it
of
look
the
bad
left
in any
leg?
way. No, it's like a signature
because-
move, honestly, that still goes with any Debka.
It's like
as
doing
simple
2
as
beats
that.
and one person does a little
It's
extra.
simple as that.
But they end up
The whole
finishing
idea
at
of
the same
us coming up with moves is to really put that modern look to it, and sha'bi, and some old school at the same time. And that's what we did, and I think it worked out well.
time. Worked out amazing.
Yeah, exactly what we were aiming for, and alhamdulillah, and from the first performance, we had a nice reaction from people, a positive feedback. And remember the first $200 tip we got?
That was the.
We had a
first
meeting
picture.
after that,
We
bro.
had a meeting.
That $200, we had a meeting, because right now, what do we invest in?
Serious.
What do we putting our money into right now? We're making money.
That's what we did.
And we
Listen,
spent
we're
it
not-
on this hookah lounge, because we sat down to talk, right? We ordered some drinks, right? And I think an argila, a hookah, and we're like, all right, how we're gonna set this payment thing, and how what are we gonna charge, and people, and you know what I mean?
And it was serious.
And we were
oh
talking.
God.
I remember, bro. It was really serious. Nah, $200. We just made some money.
It was Tamir's wedding, and
Yeah.
that day we did it. We did it live. We did our first wedding live.
Yeah. with
the singer.
It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
Was it Ashraf? Oh no, it wasn't
No,
Ashraf.
it wasn't Ashraf. It was, I don't even know the singer, but Muhammad Abul Khair was on the keyboard, and we did it.
Yeah.
And I remember that same day, as we were leaving, people were like rushing to us. Hey, give me your number. Oh, that was amazing. I want to get you for my son's wedding already.
Oh yeah.
In the first performance, there was, I think, one Debka team out, and they've been out for a long time. No, Shabbat Aqsa wasn't around.
No, we weren't.
And in New York, we were the first ones.
seen us, and they were like, we
We
wanna
were
be
with
like
you
that.
guys.
we gotta get in on this.
I was
Yeah.
in Abu Jihad
No,
with you guys.
Yes,
We were lurking
you're
around.
right. He did.
What?
He did. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
Ayman is the one that.
I went to the
created
blood. I
this
came
little-
back, and Ayman was like, "Let's do a duck team." I said, "All right, let's do
All
it."
right, good.
I didn't know you guys at the time, so I'm like, I'm not gonna go. I don't know those guys.
Was Tamir working with Abul Khair?
Yeah, it was him.
Yeah,
Abul
yeah,
Khair
yeah.
Ashraf.
Yeah, in his wedding. Yeah.
Shout out Tamir.
Oh yeah.
Great tabla
Uh-huh.
player.
You know his
He got
real
to
name is
$200.
Muhammad, right?
No
No
way.
way.
That's what
Why
I
do
got.
we-
That's not Tamir.
Ahmed
My whole life-
Tamir.
It's a long
my whole
story.
life I've been calling
Ahla
him.
Yeah.
Muhammad.
تامر.
Is his last name
ابو
Tamer?
الخير.
وابو الخير كمان
Abu al-Khair is
تحيه لابو الخير واشرف.
واشرف كمان
لا،
وكل
شارع وأشرف.
كل
أشرف
المغ...
الرفاعي.
all the
محمد
singers.
ابو That's the
That's
one
it.
that got hot. It's gonna get hot.
Where's the this thing right here?
Wow, that chewing.
No, it's not that. Something's no. It's. I think it's. I don't know because it's connected to the USB and it's filming, so it's doing too much and it can't handle. So there has to be something with the program where you got to reduce something to help it. Wallah, you know what I mean? We don't know nothing about cameras. We don't know nothing about the podcast. We're just going for it. Whatever we get, we get. Right?
That's what's good about
All
it.
right. Imagine this hits like
what I'm
100 million
saying.
views.
That'll be fire, wallah.
Right?
Imagine Theo Von hits us. He goes like, "Yo, I want to make a podcast."
I watched
with
one
you guys."
of Theo Von
What
videos.
the hell are they gonna
Yo,
be
Theo
watching?
Von
I
is
mean,
Joey
hilarious,
Diaz.
bro.
علي Jira, they're gonna see this
Yo,
this
imagine
video and be
getting
like,
Joey
"What
Diaz
is
on the
this?
podcast.
Skip."
Theo Von is hilarious, bro.
Bro, he's like another version of Adam.
He posted. Bro,
I found told me the other day, he goes like, "Yo, doesn't he look like Theo Von?"
Adam, turn around.
You see what I mean? He looks like Theo Von.
Who's that?
Dude, he has a podcast, too.
He's hilarious.
Yo,
Hamuda.
he's so funny. He said
He's hilarious.
he went to this dude. He goes, "You guys."
All right, so we're
you
gonna
guys
eat
have-
just motakis. Let me see what's up. I don't want the blue ones.
Almondid. He's talking to some guys in his podcast. He goes, "You guys
Pause,
have
pause.
what we call autism."
He told that to the guy? Wow. He doesn't care what he
No,
says.
bro. I got on a podcast with Mike Tyson. You ever seen Mike Tyson's
Tyson.
podcast? So ضل يحشش Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's eating his ear edibles. Bro, stop eating, bro.
All right. My head's getting hot.
Bro, ليش الفوتش ahead, man?
It's addictive. You start with one, keep going.
Yeah, شوف him.
أعطيه مي. أعطيه مي. Give him water. ولا.
Just give it to
Give
me.
him water.
Like-
or something.
Smart. Let me get a paper towel.
Adam, you making coffee?
I want two. Let me get no a
ولك
bottle.
لهلبت ولك هات paper towel
I'll
بسرعة يا
take that.
زلمة هات
انجن.
ولك هات.
Oh, yo, شو yo, شو
Yo, we
Yeah,
gotta get-
dude.
That's
Yeah,
Theo Von.
dude.
That's Theo Von.
We gotta
Shay.
get Adam on the podcast, bro. And just let him stare at the camera. Wallah will go viral.
Hell yeah.
Yo, dude. Like, they think rags in my hair. From the beginning, you know, how we used to dress was funny, honestly. We used to wear these weird looking vests with the حط عقال حمودة على الطبلة عمر على الطبل every 1 month الطبل broke مجاهد على السبيكر وانا على الرك وصدقي على الدف اظني ولا انا على الدف وصدقي على الرك.
Sutki used to do Rick, I believe.
اه
There were some videos of him.
وكل واحد بلطش على جهة. But we did a good job. People loved us. We gained a lot of popularity fast.
We were practicing on what 60 by the Jamia, the Dunkin' Donuts up the block from the Jamia on 60.
65th.
Fifth.
65th and
65th
65th
and
and
7th.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
that's لما ذبحنا
Doing
الرجال
zaffa
مع
right
بعض.
there with the shusmo. Oh, forget about it. Was doing zaffa with the tabla only. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know Amr did tabla once for Zaffa, I remember. Like, it was pretty recent.
طبلة؟
Yeah.
I used to do it a lot.
No, you did it once, bro. Yeah. It was a Zaffa in New Jersey. I remember I couldn't make it or something like that. And you did it.
I don't know if I could just.
My first Zaffa, I did the Rick. And I didn't know the movement. Like, I didn't know how to move with you guys. And Amr صيح علي like crazy mid Zaffa, bro. I'm like, yo, I can't be in this team.
So
man.
صيحت عليك really?
Yeah,
What did I do?
mid Zaffa, you're like, Ibhad. I'm like, yo, I'm sorry. I got scared, wallah.
مسكين والله.
You called me تعبان in the middle of a depka once.
Bro, Hamuda points at you when you mess up in the depka. He puts you on the like.
Yeah, I
Then he
do. And I
smiles. He goes-
apologize about that, guys. I really do this unintentionally. I swear
No,
to God.
I don't
and it comes out.
apologize.
No, meaning doing it right on shusmo during.
He
during
points
Shusmo.
at you. He's like laughing at Wajhak. Yo, you suck.
I think I told Hatem
I
when
put
we
you on the
suspended.
spot, honestly.
Yeah, but alhamdulillah, I don't think you ever did it to me.
Like if I notice a vibe, I'll be like, yeah.
But it adds a little like just get up and learn from it. Yani.
No, that's nice.
Yeah.
But honestly, if you, yani, if you were given the chance, right, and you're not gonna be هو قول معي. If you were given a chance to give a slap or say exactly how you feel about anyone, right, from the guy, احنا ال OGs, right, and and you just want to like, whatever, talk back and say what you got to say, who would you tell to?
What?
Mainly me or Amr.
All right. Let's just say you had a.
How do you say the question?
Purge?
How do you say the question?
What's that day that you beat up anybody, kill anybody, and there's nothing else? The purge. If we had a purge between FDG, who's the first one out? Who's the first one out between in the OGs?
And the OGs.
Yeah. Like not death, but maybe katla. Then second
Yeah,
day,
no,
nobody.
katla.
Like, you get, like,
Based
you-
on FDG, like, you know.
That's a good one, wallah.
Like you, like somebody, one of us is gonna catch a katla, and then second day,
Like,
there's no grudge, nothing. Like
look,
nothing happened. Who would it be?
And you can't fight back?
You can't fight.
So from the-
No, I'm gonna fight. No, there's gonna be fighting back, but
Top Chief, I'm
We'll
gonna
do
fight
it.
you
We'll
guys.
make it
You guys-
easier, Amr. Between me or Amr, because mainly we're like the main two that
Uh-oh.
always giving orders and do this and do that, right? Who would you? So you go first. Me or Amr?
who's gonna?
Like you would want to say, like, shut
Honestly,
the fuck
both
up,
of you.
fuck, fuck,
Just
fuck.
as equal as
Damn.
both of you.
So
Just
equally? I got
equally,
you.
I'd slap the
Alright.
shit out
All
of
right,
both.
all right.
What about Munzi? What say?
I think I'm gonna choose Amr only because like he's the leader, and then I could like go the next day and be like, "Yo,
Nah, because Hamoud is
just sarta," you know?
Because Hamoud is ibn amtak, you don't want to.
Damn, bro.
No,
I think,
no.
Nah.
I
Based
think
on
honestly,
FDG.
But it's
most
like,
people
yo,
are gonna want to beat
Wait,
me
do
up.
Sudki and Umar and Rashad count? Because I'd give Rashad
No.
the biggest katla.
no, they don't count. They don't count. No, Rashad, it'll be fun to to him.
Wow.
You know,
You
but
just said kill him.
not like, بس, no, not kill him, but skatla, like شفوف وهيك. والله miss Rashad.
It'll just be a cool thing to say that.
Shout
you
out to
beat
the
up-
Chocolate House.
Oh yeah.
Visit my boy Rashad. He has a very nice crepe spot in Jersey. It's called the Chocolate House. You're not gonna be disappointed. Milkshakes, crepes, waffles, ice cream. You name it, you got it in terms of sweets.
in Patterson.
I think
Right
he's on
by
Main Street.
yeah,
Right.
right by Darna.
Yes.
Great. You got shakes, you got crepes, you got waffles. It's amazing. There's a
Waffles,
there's a
sticks.
lotus shake. You know the lotus?
Yeah. What did we have? We went the other day. What did we get?
Stepping on my.
What did we get the other action, baby?
All right, we're recording, right?
I don't
And
like
All right,
we're
if I
back.
get the chance to slap anyone, it'll be Amr, the first one. I'm slapping him hard.
Wait, is it recording? Because it doesn't say recording.
Where you don't get
Oh,
شو اسمه?
yeah.
I'm smacking that head.
Is this
100%.
waterfall? Is yours?
Is
Yeah.
the camera recording? Okay. All right. He said he's gonna smack me if he has the opportunity to do the purge. It'll be me. I know for a fact it'll be me because I bust balls the most. You know, especially to the youngins. They definitely want to beat me up.
Look, you're just doing your
or
job.
ابطح me.
All right,
You
let's
know, one of
ask
those.
you guys
He's
a
just doing
question.
his job.
You and Amr and Hamouda, if you guys had the chance to purge, who would it be from the rest of the team?
Wait, Ahmed, can I guess your
ET,
answer?
100%. ET's getting beat
let's
up.
exclude ET. Let's exclude
Can I
ET.
guess your answer now? Excluding ET.
All right, go ahead.
Is that Afana?
Oh, 100%.
Honestly, I think I'll go with Afana too. Like, honestly, if I was to purge on Afana, I'd make him shit his pants, bro.
No way.
Yeah. I'd make him shit.
I'll
Afana,
destroy
I'd
him.
make
Yo, Afana is a big dude, bro.
like I'll probably like knock on his window without and like disappear, have
Kinda
him
do
go
some
crazy, right?
Or parent.
Have him come outside, and I'll me a katla.
You know what I'll do to him? Actually, I'll do some funny things to him. I'll tie him up and I'll just tickle his feet. Tickle
Yeah,
his
it's
feet,
like-
tickle his feet. You know,
Listen,
you know
okay.
Ace Ventura? Remember Ace
What's going
Ventura?
on?
We're going out of topic, honestly.
You know
People
Ace
think
Ventura?
we're
Some weird fantasies,
If this
bro.
is our topic for our first podcast, then honestly, nobody
Bro, that's
going viral.
consider
We're
YouTube
going viral.
abandoning us. Honestly,
why?
Bro,
what kind of podcast is this?
bro, they talk. I've watched
What are you guys
podcasts
talking
This
about?
is a sick topic.
All right, forget about the
Bro,
podcast.
trust
Okay.
me, don't worry.
All right,
Theo
forget
Von
about
talks
that.
about worse stuff, bro. Don't worry.
Alright,
It's okay. It's okay. No, listen. Our audience is not their audience. You know,
That is
we
true.
we not like when we're doing this. We have to think who's gonna watch this. It might be older people that might be like شو هذول but you know المايعين المسكعين شو بيحكوا. You know, I don't want my kids listening to this. It might be some of those people. You know, or it might be little kids showing their parents. You know, you
What
don't
if
know.
What
you
if
know,
we attract like Theo
No,
Von's
here, we'll do it like
this
this.
has to be more professional than
For
it
the
is.
people that will watch this, we're a Depka group. Please, if you have any questions, put it in the comments so we can, have all the answers, inshallah, the next time we have
will- I
podcast.
will- I will
This
answer.
way we know,
Give us a
what we're
topic to
talking
talk
about.
about.
Or DM
okay?
us on Instagram.
It's
We'll
our first
answer
time. We don't know what to do, what to say. But I think it's gonna be fun. Honestly, I think it's gonna be fun because there's gonna be a lot of shit talking. Okay, a lot of honesty. A lot of things are gonna come out. Okay, and
Funny moments.
I'm not shy to say anything.
You're ready to go.
I don't think it's
ready
going to
to
be
go.
negative at all. I think it's going to be
I'm ready
positive.
to go.
I think
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
gonna like
What do you
it.
think this is, bro?
I'm ready to go. Okay.
Man,
And
Oh, this ain't like
I'm just eyeing everyone because I will tell.
Yo, I'm looking at one person right now.
I will tell.
Yo,
I will tell. I do want, honestly, just, I'm sorry, this is out of topic. Fresh cut, bro.
thanks, bro.
Nice.
Yo, you want me to get you in contact with my barber or
Well, just to let you guys know, I also cut his hair.
he cut his hair?
Just
Shout
saying,
out Hamouda,
you know what I'm saying?
best barber in New York City.
if
We
anybody
don't
wants
just
to
teach
cut their
Zepka,
hair
we cut hair.
bald,
You know what I mean?
I'm good at that too. I could cut your hair
Yeah.
bald.
Yeah. By the way, you know, we
Anybody's
open.
going
You know, the teaching with the debka, the tabl, the drums. You know, we don't promote that much. I think a lot of
Actually,
people would want to like learn the drums.
No, Ahmed, the
Tabla.
mechanic, he
Tabla.
called me. He's like, Amr, I want to learn how to do the tabl. I told him,
We should have a class for that.
اعمل ad tabl.
Mundar اعمل ad and you teach the tabl and you know.
اسمع,
All
don't
that.
make it tabl, make it percussion. That way you have more of a variety of people, and whoever needs to learn the tabl needs to learn iqaa.
I'd rather
You know.
teach tabla. I could teach tabla.
Yeah, tabla.
Really?
Well,
Wow,
listen,
my man. Wow.
the tabl. You want to learn tabl? You have to learn the iqaa.
I think
And
you should
iqaa
start by us.
is
You
either
should teach
daf,
us.
riq, or tabla. You know. بدك تعرف يعني الدكات
I'll
الشعبية
come to the class.
واحد ونص
Yeah.
الصعيدي you know كتكفتي you know شو اسمه ملفوف حمودة ملفوف
Malfouf is
Malfouf
the
rhythm.
left beat.
ملفوف
لا I think في لف وفي ملفوف I swear.
لا
I'm not mistaken.
مختلف في مختلف
Malfouf is left.
Malfouf is boom, tatak, boom.
Aha.
yeah
It's not
مختلف
left.
yeah
It's
No,
left.
I know it's
Yeah,
based
it's
on
left,
the left beat,
but-
But it's
but it's
Malfouf.
not.
If you're
Yeah,
left
yeah,
hand, you
yeah.
do the Malfouf beat. It's a
Yeah,
weird name.
it's okay.
Malfouf.
We'll invite a lot of percussionists here. Honestly, we'll invite a lot
Wallah, I
of
can't
percussionists.
wait.
We'll speak about it,
Muhammad
inshallah.
Tamer.
After we, you know,
Yusuf, I'd love to have Yusuf
Yusuf,
here.
Yusuf.
you know, if we invite them all together, it's gonna be a problem, right? It's like inviting
Oh.
also like all singers and
Yeah, I
No,
Musicians.
there's no
musicians.
gotta be in the
problem.
middle
Why
of
you
that.
always take a negative? It won't be a problem. You know, I
What?
think it'll be great.
I think it'll be a great podcast, but a lot of shit talk.
Yo, why don't we get like
You
Muhammad Kabha,
ليش دايما في shit talking خليها
Because-
شيء
Ashraf,
No,
Mohamed Khalaf,
the-
and Hamoud Salman.
Aslan, but in general,
Yeah,
shit
that's
talking is
so-
how you really solve problems. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
we ain't got no
It's-
problems.
It's
bro.
no
Discussion.
fake relationships
No.
and you know what I
not
mean?
shit talking. It's called discussion.
Discussion. Okay.
Shit talking is like this. Hamuda, you suck at Debka and blah blah blah, and you.
Maho, if
know-
you had something against me and we were in the same podcast and you didn't know about it, how would you feel? We're gonna talk about it.
Oh,
And we're gonna be honest about it. Like honestly, I don't like the way you do Debka like that. You know what I mean? If you had, that's what I mean by inviting people that they're gonna be
Yeah.
like, wait, oh, he's gonna be there.
Honestly,
Oh,
I'm
I'm gonna,
gonna-
you know, that's what I'm saying. It'll be,
Ahmed, you're
it'll be
hachi, bro.
very interesting.
you're a hachi. Rasak hachi.
It'll be very interesting.
Allah, that you-
Honest.
that's
But
wrong.
people, I don't think people would want to do that. Like, I don't think if you bring people who do the same,
I'm just saying.
Muda, you wanna
Imagine
get
if we
honest?
do.
What do
they
you want to
wouldn't
get
come
honest?
settle
Imagine if we
differences
do.
on a podcast.
You know?
Chief,
You want to get honest, Muda?
Like honestly, I would invite. I would like for example.
إشي إن الناس نقدمها إن مثلا يشوفوها يستفيدوا منها وأنت بتقول لي طواش.
Okay, no,
وأنت بتقول لي طواش.
we don't know what we. Okay, that's.
Yo,
Munder wants to say speak his journey
Yeah.
throughout FDG. That's great.
one of the
People
top.
want to hear that.
All right.
Maybe you can inspire some future FTG members.
Yep.
I
The upcoming.
we're gonna start 2018, I think.
Yo, can you pour me a cup of coffee?
I learned mainly. Yo, let me get a cup as well, please. No samah.
Hey Adam. Hey dude.
Yeah, all
you
of
know
us.
I had that كمان كذا.
All of us. We all take like a quarter cup.
Yeah.
Yeah, just bring the whole stack. Come. Bring the whole stack. Come. Yeah.
تشبشب هنا وهناك يا ولد.
Yo, Adam, you got any cool stories before you leave?
اسمع جيب لك بشكير جيب
Yeah, let me move it away from the wires.
جيب بشكير جيب يا ولد
It's
جيب
a little
والله
bit
احلى
more.
قدوم سلخت تاكيز ولا لا قدوم تشيف الكربه معك الكربه
That's good. That's good.
مسلج في الكربه ولا مش
Shout out Adam
مسلج
for the kahwa.
Thank you, Adam.
Okay, good.
Yo, Adam plays
that's
kirba
mine.
in his backyard, and his neighbors throw eggs at him
Yeah.
because he sucks.
That's fine. One day you're gonna throw eggs at them
They
back.
hating on you, Adam. They don't want to
That's
see
it.
you
I'm good.
succeed.
Thanks.
All right.
They don't want to
Yo,
see you
thanks, man.
succeed, Adam.
All right, let's get back to the podcast. I'm really excited to hear about what Wunder has to say.
Oh, thank you, Adam, for the kahwa.
Thank you,
Thank
Adam.
you.
Have a good night, man.
All right, Munder. It's time for you to
You excited?
share your experience, of course. Share your experience with the Freedom Diver Group.
So, honestly, like when I was in the team, I'm not gonna lie. I remember watching you guys like at weddings because we used to go to like relatives' weddings. we are related. I used to be like, yo, these guys are like, whatever. I had no interest in joining you guys, by the way. Fun fact. And then I don't know what started it. I just started watching like YouTube videos, and I mainly learned through videos. I never really came. I came to practice, but I like I'd say like 80% of what I did and what I learned was lahali at home and just doing YouTube videos. Remember your brother? He helped me with rafa because that kicking part was just too hard to do on video. Anyways, and, shout out Majd, one of our former members, younger brother of
Sheikh Majd.
Sheikh Majd, younger brother of Hamouda.
Oh yeah.
He actually taught me a few moves that were too difficult to learn online. But I practiced to the point where I was like extremely, like I was too ready, you know. And because of who I was too shy to tell you guys. Like when me and Mej were working at DNL, he would leave for a performance, and I was ready for a performance. I just sachet it me. I wouldn't say anything.
Oh.
Wallah. And then Mej eventually realized, and he was like, I remember we had a performance, and I was just like helping Mej with the clothes, and Mej was like, yo, Amar, I think he's ready to do a performance. And Amar was like, all right, pull up. And I went to the performance. It was it was where you got married. That got.
Schutzen.
The
Yeah.
Schutzen Park.
Yeah, and it was in like November of 2018. I did the performance, not one mess up,
Beautiful.
because I was so
I
ready.
remember that. I remember
I
when
think, did
when
you
watching.
lead? And, after that performance, took off from there. That's really it.
Yeah, one thing I want to add about Mundir, he started, when we started, it was me, Hamouda, Mujahid, Sutki, Omar, and my brother Boots. It was us 6. And at one point, each of us brought our little brothers for practice. We used to bring them to practice, and we used to teach them Debka, and we used to do Debka together at a very young age. They were, what age were you, Mundir, at that point?
I was coming. Like,
Probably like
I was
10.
going to the basement of Furniture Haven like since 3rd grade.
Yeah, so third grade.
What's 11 years ago?
8 years old.
It was,
Like I was around 8.
8.
It was like 3rd and 4th grade. I was going.
Yeah, so 8,
Mundir
9.
was 10, and my brother was almost the same age as you.
Yeah, he's.
So they started there, and so they had a
Majd is
background
older,
with
right? Yeah, Majd was probably like 11, right?
Yeah. So they started, we started teaching them at a very young age. And so they already were introduced to Debka. And, I wish, I'm going to pull up a picture and show you guys how we looked at that time.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a big difference.
It's on our Instagram.
And Mundir is a very fast learner. Especially when it came to the tabla, he surprised us all. And one day he was good. We were like, wow, this kid got some special talent. Oh,
Yeah.
A month later, bam, that's
Yeah,
even
like,
better.
He hides away, comes out, oh, ready to
Wow,
go.
that's even better.
Just like the Debka journey.
That's it. Debka, tabla,
I
everything.
stayed hidden and then I came out.
Hell yeah, good job, Wallah.
So
good job.
now he's definitely.
Yo, that was sick.
So now he's a very important person in FDG. So definitely somebody for the younger generation to look towards as a role model.
Agreed.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, I
Hall
do
of
agree
Famer.
too, Wallah.
Mundir's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah, very nice, Mother.
Appreciate it.
Good job. Good
Thank
job.
you, Shabab.
Good job, Mundir. Proud of you, bro.
Much respect.
I want to shout out Mijdo for teaching me moves. I want to shout out Muda
Hey.
for the tabla. Shout out Bush. He's not here with us
yeah,
right now.
Bush.
He'll be
Shout
here.
out
He'll be here
Bush.
soon.
He's in Florida right now,
Oh, yeah.
but he was a big reason of why I became
Yeah.
so good at the tabla.
I think we should start interviewing one by one. Even the ones that are, bring Rashad one time, bring,
Yeah, bro.
one by one.
100%.
Sudki, what's his name? Lama يجي هون, Ali, كلهم. Each one.
Daghlawi?
Each one.
the
No, the
ET.
people on the team that left.
ET needs
You know,
a whole episode لحاله
100%.
everybody.
with his stories.
It'll be nice. I think it'll be nice to talk about and see their,
What
what
was-
they got to say.
Oh, yeah.
What was you guys' favorite out-of-state performance where you had the most fun?
I think it was Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Like out of like when we first started. What do you mean? We put on two beautiful performances, and I think it was wild.
That was a very a fun trip.
I think
That
it was
a fun
wild.
trip.
There's a lot of people.
You know, it's hard to say. We had a lot of amazing trips. We had a lot of amazing times.
I know which one, but I don't think you were there. I was there. Chicago,
Chicago, the
Eid
Eid
party.
party. Yeah.
100%.
We did. They had us do an
Packed.
encore.
It was packed, and they asked for another performance. It
How
was
does it
really
work?
lit.
Encore.
It was lit.
We
that?
did the Depka. We finished the performance, and they said encore. We had to do another performance for them.
Yeah.
Wallah.
Yeah, we did.
Way.
It was
Went
sick.
nuts. I think we did 3 performances.
It was sick. It was
Wow.
a Florida performance. It's called Florida. The song. That was
Oh.
it was just
But it was in Chicago.
it was in Chicago. Yeah. The Florida.
Oh, the
Even the
recent-
Florida performance was sick, honestly, because. And the Florida song, honestly, it was edited right before we
I remember
left.
the night before. At the
Right
warehouse.
when we went, because I had it a certain way, and we listened to it, and I was like, you know what? Let me just do this. Alhamdulillah, worked out good. Ready to go. We went to Florida. We put on. Also, Florida was a really good show.
It was the Arab
It was in
Yeah.
Tampa.
Orlando.
Tampa or Orlando?
Was that the first
Orlando.
time? No, Chicago was the first time you used this song, right?
No,
it was
no,
Florida.
it's
That's why we named it
Florida.
Florida.
Yeah, it's named Florida.
Oh,
Florida.
how
yeah,
sick
yeah,
was
yeah.
it using the first time?
It was sick. I'm
Now
telling
we're
you.
And
tired of the
remember,
song.
It was like 100 degrees out
Oh,
that
yeah.
day.
But you have to know though.
It was
talking
that
about
big stage, no?
yeah, like
Yeah, I remember.
10 years ago, all these songs that we're listening to a lot right now that are fire, they weren't there. You know what I mean? Obviously, there's the ones that we already knew. Like that for us, that Midwiz at the time, it was like, oh, it's on YouTube and nobody really knows about this. It's fire Midwiz.
Yeah.
You know? Summit, actually.
Till today, that's a big challenge that we face is finding like very high quality music from
Unique.
singers.
Different.
If you find a nice song, you're like, oh my god, I love this song. I want to do dapka to it. The problem you'll find a lot of issues like it was recorded live. Okay, so you can't really edit it. You have somebody in the middle of the song saying سيارات نمرة blah 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 مسكرة الشارع حيهم أبو علي بير نبالة خليل you know. So it's nice, and then bam, you get this out of nowhere. And the recorded ones, for some reason, the singers and whoever's بيعزف, the musicians, they don't really treat it as like a hafla song. They usually treat it like something like a casual song, like something that's a commercial. So they don't really give it the energy that when it's live. So
Because it's not recorded in a studio.
yeah, when it's
It's really made for that, that
specific
day,
party.
that party. So
and those are the best songs, and it's so tough to find a nice one.
Oh yeah. When you're in action, and it's you got the whole crowd going, it's completely different than when you're really recording in a studio. I feel. You know what I mean? In the studio, you already know what you're playing. You have it planned out. In a party, whatever you think is gonna be fire, with this crowd, you just go with it.
Yeah. That's why I always recommend anybody who's getting married or they want to throw a nice party, especially when it comes to Depka teams, is to get a live singer.
Oh yeah.
Get live musicians. When there's a DJ playing, it's not that the DJ could be a good DJ. It's not the DJ. It's the way you can customize, especially when it comes to Depka, because Depka is done live. The best way to do it is to do it live. So you have more control. If you want to do a wahad al-nus, okay, you can do it. You don't have to wait for a specific beat, or you want to match the Depka, your likes to the music. And so when you don't have control over the music, then it wouldn't be as high quality as when you have somebody, a live singer that understands how to play Depka music, how Depka works, and understanding what I call the laws of doing Depka.
Okay. So, we got to wrap this up. Okay. It's already 10:30. I swear I gotta go. I gotta go. So we gotta wrap it up. Yo, listen.
How do you
My
slow it down like that?
landlord's telling me, oh, the first floor electric. You need to turn on the circuit or whatever. Are you home yet? Are you home yet? You know what I mean? I told him I'll be home 10:30. Okay. It's already 10:30.
That's our cue. يعطيكم العافية.
Yo, hi. We gotta look into it. See what.